We all have no reason to blame the white man for anything. I said I was going to talk about this and now I'm here. So we have no reason, for no reason should we Africans ever blame the white man for anything. I know today there's a lot of propaganda that the white people came to Africa, stole a lot of things from us, and they're extracting and building their home countries with, and we Africans are left stranded and we are left poor. That is the mentality. But now you listen to the other side of the story. First of all, by the time the world started at once, it's not like some part of the world started before some other people. People claim that people started, like people in general, like the whole human DNA started in Africa, which I don't believe, first of all. But yeah, that's not about now. Now, the whole world started at the same time. Some people were living in Africa. Some people were living in Asia. Some people were living in America. And okay, maybe America, I heard it was discovered later, but okay, some people were living in Europe. Then, some people started developing their home countries. Civilization began in Egypt, which means people started creating things in Egypt and everything, handwriting, started building boats and sailing there in Egypt. Remember, there were people in Africa then, and there were still they've always been people there. Then the people in Europe, remember, they said when the white man came to Africa, which means that these people, by the time they had come to Africa, it means that they had built boats, machines that could take them from where they were living until Africa. And they knew how to migrate back from Africa to where they were living at that time. But trust me, still by that time of the world, Africans would never know. I'm not trying to discredit anyone. I'm just trying to say facts, because I try to say. You wouldn't know your way from, let's say, you wouldn't be able to migrate 100 or 1,000 miles away, unless maybe you're walking around cutting down trees or maybe whistling. There was no technology. I mean, at all, there was no means of transportation. For example, no bicycles, no cars, nothing. The black man, how we had not even built a boat yet, not even a canoe. So imagine, by that time, those people had built machines, ships that could carry them from Asia, from Europe until Africa. Wait, that didn't end there. I'm talking about people being smart, okay? Now, they came into Africa. They had guns already. We were still using bow and arrows, spears, and everything. Don't forget. Those people came in. We welcomed them. Okay? It's not like they didn't come in that population that they would just come and say, hey, everybody lie down and then we take your property and go. No. These people came in not in few numbers. First of all, someone came, started talking to people, and then you welcomed them in. Okay? Now they came in and they discovered that there were some products that were here that you guys were not making use of them. I don't see if you get my point. You have raw materials that you're not making use of it. And again, remember, these people wouldn't just come to your place and carry things away without your permission. So your kings, your chiefs, and everything, that's our chiefs, gives them permission to take whatever they wanted, because of course when they came, maybe they were wearing a shirt that we didn't have. Of course, we were still tying backs of trees and maybe skins of animals. So they saw your shirt and they were like, okay, your shirt is good. I'll trade my shirt for 10 bags of whatever. I'll trade my shirt and take 10 trees away. And you're like, okay. Your chief is like, okay, give me the shirt, take the 10 trees away. Why not? I'll give you one gun. Instead of your bow and arrows that you're using, I'll give you one gun. You as the chief of the village will have a gun, and then I'll take maybe 50 of your men, and then you give me this 200 trees because this gun is worth more than that. And the chiefs were like, okay, because there is no way you said one person comes into a village, or maybe even 10 come into a village, carry property and go away without those people. We'll fight you even if you have a gun. We'll fight you. So those people came peacefully. They came, made an agreement with your chiefs. Of course, the agreement was not fair because when I have an upper hand, I would make an unfair agreement, which favors me, of course. So these people came, you welcomed them, they gave you their finished products that they had already, that you guys didn't have any idea on how to make. They gave you their finished products, and then they take whatever they wanted to take away. Trust me, okay, until today, I'm telling you, in my local language, we don't know what gold is in my local language. I'm trying to make a point. Gold, the word gold, silver, the word platinum, uranium. We don't have those words in my local language. Why? Because we don't know what those things are until today. You understand? Which means you're blaming people for taking stuff away from you that you don't know what it is. Does that even make sense? So you can't say that you blame the white man for leaving you poor, because even if the white man left those things there until today, you wouldn't be using it. I don't know if anybody understands this. So you stop blaming these people. The reason why we have a lot of churches instead of businesses or maybe factories is because we don't know how to produce. So you stop blaming people for nothing and you just be quiet and learn. I don't know. I don't know how many people understand this, but yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. I'll come back again on it because